एक पिज्जा चीज के साथ खाना पसंद करूंगी। ऑलराइट, ईट का मतलब भी खाना ही होता है, परंतु किसी भी तरह के खाना खाने या कुछ पीने के लिए हैव का प्रयोग भी कर सकते हैं। ओके, so very often we use have as the main verb when what we mean to say is that, like if I tell you, like let's say I'm eating my dinner, okay, and somebody calls me, my friend calls me and she's asking me that, were you busy, are you doing something, and I'll reply, no, I was just having my dinner, nahi main bas apna khana kha rahi thi, right? I was just having my dinner. Okay, so having means to eat something or to drink something. All right, the same as is the meaning of eating. All right, and next sentence is I have a dog. Okay, so have has two meanings. One is when you're eating something or you're drinking something, and the other one means when you're the owner of something. Okay, when something is in your possession. All right, like if I tell you that, I have 10 10 different colors, I have 10 shirts with I have 10 shirts of different colors. Okay, मेरे पास 10 शर्टें हैं अलग अलग रंग की. Okay, I have 10 shirts of different colors. All right, now I'm telling you something that I own, something that I possess. All right, so that possession, what is yours, is also told through the verb have. All right. All right. So let's start with the exercise. The first sentence says मैं आम तौर पर 8 बजे डिनर करता हूँ. Okay, first, I usually have dinner at 8 o'clock. Second, I usually having dinner at 8 o'clock. Third, I am usually have dinner at 8 o'clock. Or last, I usually go dinner at 8 o'clock. Okay. You're explaining something which usually happens. Okay. So you're explaining your routine. Okay, what time usually, do you take your, all right, you're answering that question. So this will be told in simple present tense. All right, you're telling an everyday thing that you do, a general thing. So which one is correct here? I don't get what you're saying, Sharvan. I'll unmute you after the class, okay? Then explain me what you're saying. Explain to me. So here the first option is correct, okay? I usually have dinner at 8 o'clock. Next we have the word get, okay? Can you get some milk? So to get something is to, arrange it and have it with you, okay? Keep it with you, all right? Like if I ask you that, get matlab kuch bhi lena, all right? Taking anything. Okay, to get something is to take something, all right? And that could be anything. It could be tangible, something that you can touch, or something intangible, okay? Something which you can't touch, all right? Like so often we also say, right, that I don't get this, which means mujhe ye samajh nahi aa raha. Okay, I couldn't understand it, all right? Or we also say that, can you get me a chocolate brownie on your way back? क्या तुम वापसी में मेरे लिए एक चॉकलेट ले आओगे? Alright, so things like these, arranging something for someone, getting it for them, right? Okay, look at the next exercise. कृपया एक पैकेट. Okay, wow, car is okay. Next, कृपया एक पैकेट शक्कर ले आइए. First, please have a packet of sugar. Second, please get a packet of sugar. Third, please to get a packet of sugar. Or last, please get a packet of sugar. So what's the correct answer here? The last option, right? Please get a packet of sugar. Why have most of you done this one wrong? Sharvan, Suesha, Shashikala, Anil. What was confusing in this exercise? This was so easy. Alright, fine. Next, हम सभी movie चलेंगे. Okay, now in this one, the last option is correct. Please get a packet of sugar. Okay, next, हम सब movie चलेंगे. First, we all will go for a movie. Second, we all will come for a movie. Third, we all will get for a movie. Or last, we all will have for a movie. हम सब movie के लिए चलेंगे. So this again is almost like a plan that you're making, right? हम सब मूवी के लिए चलेंगे. The correct answer is we all will go for a movie, right? Next, मुझे लंच में चावल खाना नहीं पसंद है. Okay, first, I don't like to having rice for lunch. Second, I don't like to do have rice for lunch. Third, I don't like to have rice for lunch. Or last, I don't like to having rice for lunch. Okay. Now again, this will be in simple present. Okay, you're telling something in general, what you like, what you don't like. That generally, I don't like to have rice for lunch. Right? The third option is correct here. I don't like to have rice for lunch. Simple present tense. Next, जब मैं घर जाऊंगा तब मैं पिज्जा खाने वाला हूँ. Okay, first, when I goes home, I'm going to have pizza. Second, when I have home, I'm going to have pizza. Third, when I going home, I'm going to have pizza. Or last, when I go home, I'm going to have a pizza. It should be a pizza, okay? So the last option is correct here. When I go home, I'm going to have a pizza. Last option, okay? जब मैं घर जाऊंगा तब मैं पिज्जा खाऊंगा. Next, dash some rice for dinner. Dinner के लिए थोड़े चावल ले आना. Okay, go some rice for dinner, get some rice for dinner, get some rice for dinner, or last, to have some rice for dinner. Dinner के लिए चावल, थोड़े चावल ले आना. How do we say this in English? So the second option is correct here, okay? Get some rice for dinner. Next, would you like dash something? क्या तुम कुछ खाना चाहोगे? क्या तुम कुछ लेना चाहोगे खाने पीने के लिए? Okay, first, would you like to get something? Second, would you like to go something? Third, would you like to have something? Or last, would you like to come something? Usually when we have guests over at our place, when we have guests and we have to, attend to them, this is what we normally ask, right? Would you like to have something? क्या आप कुछ खाना चाहेंगे? क्या आप कुछ लेना चाहेंगे? So the third option is correct here. Next, we will dash out for breakfast. हम खाने के लिए बाहर जाएंगे. First, we will go out for breakfast. Second, we will have out for breakfast. Third, we will to have out for breakfast, or last, we will going out for breakfast. So the first option is correct here. Okay, you're making a plan. All right, you can also say I'm going to go out for breakfast, or I will go out for breakfast. Okay, the first option is correct here. Next, I will dash something for you. Okay, मैं तुम्हारे लिए कुछ ले आऊंगा. First, I will go something for you. Second, I will get something for you. Third, I will have something for you. Or last, I will get something for you. The correct answer is get. All right, I will get something for you. All right, मैं तुम्हारे लिए कुछ ले आऊंगा. I will get something for you. Next, let's dash dinner together. चलो dinner एक साथ करते हैं. Okay, चलो dinner एक साथ खाते हैं, करते हैं. First, let's have for dinner together. Second, let's go dinner together. Third, let's get dinner together. Or last, let's have dinner together. So the last part is correct here. Let's have dinner together. Okay, चलो एक साथ खाना खाते हैं. Let's have dinner together. Let's eat together. Next, तुम थोड़ा खाना खा लो. Now here you have to write down the English. You have to type the English translation of this. Okay, तुम थोड़ा खाना खा लो. So the correct translation of तुम थोड़ा खाना खा लो is have something. Okay, कुछ खा लो, have something. Next, क्या आप थोड़ी सब्जियां ले आएंगे? Again, this has to be written in English. You have to type it. So the correct answer here is, would you get some vegetables? Okay, we can also say, can you get some vegetables? क्या आप कुछ सब्जियां लेकर आ पाएंगे? Okay, can you get some vegetables or would you get some vegetables? Alright. Next, चलो सैर पर चलते हैं. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for walk is incorrect. Let's go for a walk. Okay, let's go for a walk. All right. Nargis, where will you use will? In which sentence? Yeah, tell me. Hello.
আমি On previous slide.
In previous slide. This one.
No. Again previous.
Okay, before this. This one?
This one.
Okay, so you mean to say if we can ask, will you get some vegetables?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so normally when we are making a request to somebody, okay, the tense is always in the past. Okay, so like if I want to ask you that, this is a request I'm making, I want you to do this for me. Okay, so normal question will be that, can you help me with my homework? But since it is a request, so it is considered that, a polite way of asking is if you change the modal, will, can, should. Okay, if you change them to their past tense. So I will ask you not can, but I will ask you, could you help me with my homework? Okay, that's a polite way of requesting somebody for something. Okay, that's basically making a polite request.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks.
Yeah, that is all right. Okay, Sandeepa has a doubt. Yes, Sandeepa.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, what is the difference between to have and to having?
To having.
Yes, ma'am.
As in, like, I already explained, have is where you are eating something, that is where you use have, and the other one is where you own something, okay? Something that you own, something that you have, okay? Like I gave you the example that, I have 10 different color shirts, like that.
Or ma'am, to having?
When do we say to having? Give me some example.
I have no example, but
we don't say to having. We always either say to have or we simply say having. Okay, like if you ask me what are you going to do after class, I'll tell you that I'll be having my dinner. मैं अपना खाना खाऊंगी. I'll be having my dinner. Like that. I will not say to having my dinner. Or I can say I'm going to have my dinner. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, it is to have or having.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Yes, Sharvan, the past tense of will is would. Similarly, the past tense of can is could. All right, fine then. I think we have a little time left, so we can use that for conversation exercise, right? Anybody who would like to participate in this spoken exercise where you talk to somebody in English, you can raise your hands. Yes, Sharvan, even if the sentence is present, that is not the point. The point is you're making a polite request, right? So it is always, a polite request is always made in past tense. You can also say that, can you help me or will you help me? That is also fine, but it is more polite when you keep it in past tense, okay? That is the rule. All right, fine, Sandeepa and Nargis. Why don't you both have a conversation with each other? Unmute yourself, Sandeepa.
I can hear you, ma'am.
All right, okay. Nargis, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so why don't you both talk about, like, discuss with each other your most special day at school? Okay. So I'm assuming that Sandeepa here is still in school. Nargis, I'm assuming you've been to school at some point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So why don't you both discuss with each other that some one of the days which turned out to be most memorable for you, or it was the most special day for you. Okay, it could be anything. Are you both okay with that topic? Are you fine with it? I can also change it if you don't want to, have a discussion on this. Tell me. No?
Ma'am, I'm discussing it first time, so please help me and I will
Yeah, of course
proceed
I will. Of
the.
course I'll be helping you. Sandeepa, what about you?
No, ma'am, I have no problem.
Okay then.
Alright. Okay, fine. Let's start, Sandeepa. Start.
Hello,
Hi,
what's your name?
my name is Nargis Fatima.
First, reply to her hi. You're having a conversation with her. You're not her. That sounds very authoritative. Okay, so like first greet her, greet each other, ask each other general questions. Is everybody okay? Is everybody safe around you? And how have you been doing? And maybe later come to the point that what was your most special day at school? Do you remember? Something on those lines. Yeah, now start.
Hello,
Hello, hi,
how are you?
I'm fine. And what's about you?
I
What
was
about you?
What,
What about you?
and
What's about you? Also, first thank her, okay, for asking you how you're doing, okay? So thank her. Say, I'm fine. Thank you. How about you? Or what about you? Fine.
thanks, I'm great. And what about you?
I'm great. Thanks. First you answer and then you thank them.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I am fine. Thanks. What do you do?
I'm doing MBBS.
Okay.
And what about you?
I'm a school student. I read in class 9.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from West Bengal. And you?
I'm from Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Okay. In which place?
Uh, I think don't know about that.
You would
Eastern
not
town.
know about it. You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know about that. It is eastern part of Maharashtra.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing recently?
What have you been doing lately? पिछले कुछ दिनों से तुम क्या कर रहे हो?
What have you been doing lately?
Ma'am, I don't understand in this sentence. Please help me.
Yes, what do you not understand, Sandeepa? This question that she's asked you, what have you been doing lately? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Okay. What have you been doing lately means that, for the past few days, what have you been doing? Okay, what is keeping you busy? What has your everyday routine been like?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Answer it for her.
Okay. I was get up.
Yes.
I was get up in the morning at 7 p.m. And then I do breakfast and I was studying. I studied or studied or I
Wait. What? No. So So since you started answering that, repeat what tense have you been using? What is the first thing that you said? I wake up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it has to be in simple present. Okay, whatever you tell. That I wake up at around 7 a.m. Whatever, whenever you wake up. Okay, then
I played with my brother.
I play. Okay, this you're telling your everyday routine. Okay, so simple
Okay.
present, not past
Okay.
tense. I play
Okay,
with
ma'am.
my brother. Yeah.
I play with my younger brother, and I watch some movies and many cartoons, and
I watch a few movies and cartoons. Okay.
um,
Hmm.
What do you study about?
I'm studying class 9.
Means you told just that you study daily. That
You just
you
told. You told just nahi. You just told.
you just told that you study daily. I am asking that do you study your 9th class syllabus
Okay.
or something else?
She's basically asking you what subject do you study, Sandeepa? Like you mentioned that you study. So what do you study?
Ma'am, study books means English, maths.
Textbooks. Okay, school textbooks. You go through the
Okay.
right. You study that. Okay.
I have many books like uh, Bengali, maths, English, physical science, life science, and electronic subject.
Okay. Do you like to study? Do you like to read novels?
No.
Maybe
I like
this
so
you should
much.
ask her if she has ever tried reading a novel. Maybe like some people start early, but maybe she still hasn't started off yet.
Please tell me what is your daily routine?
Um, it changes. Like I wake up early at 6 p.m. 6 a.m. and then I go for walk. Then I usually study from morning till night, like not continuously, but after some time,
For
like
most of the
I
part, you
usually study.
study. For most part, you're
Often,
studying, right?
yes.
Mm.
Using mobile, I also like to watch movies or cartoons, dramas also.
Hmm. Do you like listening to music?
No, not that much.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Sandeepa. Thank you, Nargis. I'll use the rest of the time to give somebody else a chance now.
Okay,
Alright?
ma'am.
Yeah, you both can thank each other too.
Thanks, Nargis.
It
Thanks
was
to
nice
meet you.
talking to you.
Nice
Nice to
talking.
meet you.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right, fine. Who else would like to have a conversation? Okay, Safrina, here you go. All right, we have Safrina with us, and let's say Arbaz. Okay, they both are new, so I would like for them to take part. All right, Safrina and Arbaz, can you both hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. All right, what about you, Arbaz?
I'm from
Yes,
Kerala.
ma'am, I can hear. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Sorry, what are you saying, Safrina?
I'm from Kerala.
You're from Kerala, right? That's good. Okay, so now Safrina and Arbaz, you both can have a conversation with each other, okay? And it's going to be around the same
Ma'am,
line.
I have to
Yeah.
participate first time in conversation.
Yeah, I know that. Are you comfortable talking to Arbaz, or do you want me to, like, get you, do you want to talk to a female partner? Is there something like that?
No.
No, right? Yeah, I'm here to help you. All right, if that's not a problem, I'm here to help you. Okay, and you both are participating in a conversation exercise here for the first time, so I know that. Okay, and you both can have a similar conversation like Sandeepa and who was it? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Like Sandeepa just had. Okay. So yeah, you both can have Sandeepa and Nargis, I think it was, yeah. So you both can have a similar conversation, okay? Do you mind that? Okay, let's start with that. First, start with greeting each other, okay? The pleasantries, exchange pleasantries. Pleasantries are what? Saying hi, hello, how are you doing? It is nice talking to you, okay? All of this is called exchanging pleasantries, okay? Pleasant things which you say to each other. Okay, so start off with that, and then maybe you both can discuss with each other that what did you do in the lockdown, how did it go for you, how did you keep yourself busy all day at home. All right,
Okay, ma'am.
all right, let's start.
Hi.
Hello, how are
Hello.
you?
Fine. What about you?
No, not
Yeah,
one word reply. I am fine, what about you?
Okay.
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you. What about you?
Yeah,
I am
okay.
good. Thank you.
Where are you from?
I am from Hyderabad.
What are
And
you
you are
doing
from?
now? I am from Kerala.
Okay. It sounds like you are sort of you're like maybe angry with Arbaz. Okay, what are you doing? What have you been doing? What is your name? So maybe not like that. Okay, he's somebody who is also participating for the first time. So maybe a little gentle in your tone. Okay, a little softness.
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right, yeah, like how you're talking to me. Talk just like that with him too.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I am from Kerala. Hello.
Yes, I am from Hyderabad.
What are you doing now?
In which city you are from Kerala? From
Hello?
which city?
Which city in Kerala are you from?
Which,
Palakkad district.
which city in Kerala?
I am from
Okay,
Palakkad
good.
district.
Okay. So what you do?
I am
Are
a
you a
housewife.
student or
Housewife.
what?
Okay.
I am a housewife.
Okay.
Nothing to do.
So how was your day?
Fine. But
Okay, so when somebody asks you how was your day, it doesn't just mean that you reply with it was good or it wasn't good or it was fine. That also means that give them a little more details about what did you do. Okay, if somebody asks you how was your day, so that my day was very busy today. I had a hectic day. Okay, I had an exhausting day. All right, and then you start to tell them about it. Stop there. You tell them that why was it fine or why was it good? What did it involve? What did you do in it? Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
What's
Go
your
ahead
job?
then. Yeah.
What's your job?
So I am a student. I am pursuing my final year.
Okay,
Bachelor's
so
of
you're a
Technology.
college student. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
mention that. Yeah.
Yeah, I am a college student. I am pursuing in final year of BTech.
BTech.
Say, no. What? I'm pursuing final year.
Pursuing, ma'am.
No. That is wrong. So you only pursue a degree. You don't pursue a semester. Okay, so you can either say I'm pursuing and I'm in my last semester of it.
Okay.
Or you can say I'm in my last semester of BCom simply. All right.
Yes, ma'am. I am in my last
Okay.
semester of BTech.
Which is your subject?
Oh, so my stream is civil engineering.
Civil engineering. Do you like
Yes.
interested in civil engineering?
Yes, I am interest. I have interest. That's why I have chosen this field.
Is it your passion?
Yeah, and right now I am studying.
Okay. You will choose.
Yes, by my
Yeah.
side only.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
You can also ask her questions, Arbaz.
Yes, ma'am. Mm, So from where you have completed your studies? As
I am from Kerala. I completed my study.
okay.
I am a postgraduate. Hello.
Your voice is not coming properly.
Yeah, Safrina, your voice is not very clear.
Training, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a question, ma'am.
Yes, Arbaz.
Yes, as you know, ma'am, I am in the final sem of my BTech, ma'am. So usually, I have to give some presentation on different topics, ma'am. So that I am used to from my first sem also. But when it comes to ma'am, when it comes to presentation, ma'am, I have all the words to say when I go on the dais, ma'am. So I start shivering, ma'am. So my legs get shivered. So I
Right,
don't know.
right. That is
At that
very
time, I
normal.
don't
That's very
understand, ma'am,
common.
what to say.
Right, right, right.
So
That happens
I
because
want to overcome with this, ma'am.
right for that. So let's say also first of all, this you're not the only one. Okay, half the people who are there in the class right now, and even me. At one point, even like presentations, I used to freak out when I would have to give a presentation in front of the entire class because
Yes,
it
ma'am.
would just be like something very nerve wracking for me. So what you need to do is first you need to prepare your topic really, really well. If you haven't prepared well, then that will add to your nervousness because first of all, you are nervous that so many people are looking at you, and second, you are under prepared. So you're not even confident on your own self, okay? Because haven't prepared well for it and you know that. Okay. So do well, like prepare well for it. Okay. And whatever has to be said, whatever has to be explained, write that down in a notebook. Okay. Even if it is
Okay.
like hello, good morning, I'm going to present this topic. Even that line, write it down. Okay. Prepare an entire speech like of like line by line. Okay, what am I going to explain after this? Will I ask a question after this? Okay, so basically create a timeline sort of a thing. Okay, that first
Okay, ma'am.
this and then a sequence. And
Okay.
according to that, practice. Okay, first practice in front of the mirror. Then maybe if you have siblings, then take them as your audience. Okay, to whom you're presenting, and then like how do you how you plan to present in the class the actual presentation, how you plan on giving that. Do exactly like that. Okay, take it just as seriously and present it. Or even at night before sleeping, practice. Okay, just assume that in your room there are people who are watching you and they are just there to hear your presentation. Okay, and then give presentation the same way you would imagine yourself giving it in the classroom. All right, it will help you. You just need to practice. All right. And even
Okay.
if you're shaking, even if you're shivering, you get the shakes when you are standing there. Okay. If there is a dais, that is still okay. Okay, and you can always keep, keep a sort of a paper handy. Okay? Just a second, sir. So keep a paper handy where you've written briefly, okay? Like let's say
Okay.
I have to explain 5 paragraphs. So I can't have the entire 5 paragraphs written have to be explained. Okay, I would remember them, right? So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
that you will have to obviously do. You can't read them out, right? You have to explain them looking at them. But what you can do is you can just have brief pointers so that you look at them and you remember that okay, yeah, in this part I have to explain all of that. Do you
Okay.
get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so
At
just
at
practice and yeah.
Yes, ma'am. At that time, ma'am, what goes in my mind is if I say something wrong, so they will judge me. Someone will judge me.
No, no,
So
no.
that
Even if
goes.
you say something wrong, see, even if you say something wrong and immediately saying, after saying that you know what you just said is wrong, immediately admit that. Okay. Don't act like you don't know what you just said. If you know what you've said is wrong and you know you've mistakenly done that, then admit it. Tell them that, no, I think I got wrong there. I went wrong there. My apologies. I'm sorry. This is not how it is. What I meant to say, or what I meant to explain to you all is this. Then correct yourself and say the actual part. Okay. Admit mistakes. There is no problem. Nobody will judge you. Even if they judge you, how does it matter?
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. I hope it helps
Ma'am,
you. Just
also
yeah.
yes, ma'am. One thing I want to ask, ma'am.
Hmm.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Tell me, what do you want to ask?
Yes, ma'am. As you know, this is as I said, this is my final semester, ma'am. So placements are going in my college, ma'am.
Right.
So how I should prepare for that, ma'am? How I should be unique from others, ma'am, to get selected, ma'am?
Yeah,
That what I
I
want to
don't
ask.
have much idea about placements. Um, I mean, and I am from humanities background, so I also don't have any idea about these tech degrees, okay, and how your placement takes place. I guess just prepare well for the kind of questions from the syllabus you think they might ask. You can do is just like, the only thing is that when you're in an interview, just be as honest and confident as you can. Okay. Enter the room, greet the panel members. Okay, that hello, give an introduction of yourself. That my name is this, and I'm a final year student or I'm a final semester student from this college, and yeah, like I'm really looking forward to the questions that you have to ask of me. Okay, I'm looking forward to them. Then whatever question they ask you, don't try to dodge around. Okay, just stick to the point. What they have asked, answer exactly that. Okay, don't extend a
Okay.
2 minute long answer and make it to 10 minutes. All right, they want to the point answers, so you answer to the point. Okay, and also don't try to act smartly. All right, they know, and if they ask a question which you might not have the answer to, again admit it and tell them that I don't have much knowledge about it, and but I'll search for it. I'll look it up once I leave the room. I'm going to learn about it because so far I have never had the chance to really look into this what you have
Yes, ma'am.
asked me. But so yeah, I mean, just play, just be honest. Don't act like, don't get yourself in a situation where they might think that you've been saying yes for everything, so you know all of these things, and they might ask you something which you might not have any idea about. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Thank for your great words, ma'am.
Yeah. All
I
right.
hope
No
this will
problem. Just
help me.
I hope it does. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to take my now class at 9 p.m. Okay. And what is happening in the chat box? Why do you guys write so much? Uh, Intikam, ma'am, please what? All right. I'll see you all in the next class at 9 now. Bye bye, everyone.